Hello, everyone. Guess we wait till you are here. Mhm. Hi. Say- Hi, Ham. Are you going to actually participate today or make fart emojis? Hi, Nikki. Just waiting for folks to show up. Have you figured out the retreat thing that you mentioned? I did get your email. I need to actually answer other people too. So slow I am. I don't know. I come and go. So all over the place. And I could get tickets and stuff. I'll be probably till the end of August. So I'm leaving fairly soon. Sure, just email me when you have something. When we, so as far as retreat, like how many people are we expecting? Am I volunteering for this one? I mean, I will, as long as I get like flight and that stuff taken care of. And how long will it be? 10 to 12? What's that? Oh, 10 to 12 people. Oh, okay, cool. Don't be surprised if he doesn't want me. No. Oh no, I haven't even started yet. I'm sort of like waiting for people to get here. So you're good. You are good. Were you guys here yesterday for my big, long-winded speech or confessions? I guess kokuhaku. It's called in Japanese. My kokuhaku. It means confession, but it's not like the same as the English type. How? When are you going to Bali? I'll be here. Yeah, if you want. Have you been in Japan? Yeah, sure. Have you messaged me on Instagram, Nikki? I don't know that much about you, you know? I'd like to. That's why. Do you know anyone with any huge shows or podcasts? I'm looking for more of that too. I Ziggy for the Paradigm Experience finally got back to me. He said like the audio was really messed up for our episode, so it's not going to release. However, he'll have me back on maybe, but he hasn't replied yet. So I'm like, I'll follow up soon. Were you guys here? Oh, we're gonna start soon. It looks like we got enough people. Um, did you guys? Were you guys here yesterday for the whole, talk and the healings too? Mhm. Maybe we can get an answer. Maybe not. Okay, cool. You missed it. All right. Well, I said a lot. I said a lot, and I don't think people, I don't think a lot of people understood what I was saying. A animal. It's actually kind of funny. They think they understood what I was saying, but not the ramifications of it. But anyway, these are stronger. So, yeah. Did you want to say anything? We're going to start pretty soon. And for you new people, since yesterday's healing, how what have you noticed today? In their clearing, rather. Usually, we'll start, and it's this thing where, like, people come after we start a lot more. Here's this chat working. And I want to thank everyone who donated yesterday. That was a really good day. Very generous. I usually don't get really anything, but yesterday was good. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, state animal. I mean, you come a lot, so it might not be the same for you, but for new people, they might notice a little bit more. Right. So, any new people here who have never done this before? We're going to start in a second. Oh, good, good. So, like chatting, leaving comments on these videos when they're finished, it helps with the algorithm. It tells YouTube to show these videos and to bring people here, and also lets my subscribers know that people are interested in these. So that's why it's kind of important to chat and leave comments and like the video. It helps so very much. Is everyone checking out yesterday's video or something? Let's say 4 minutes we start. 4 minutes. So find yourself a relaxing place. You do a back straight meditation if you want, but it's most effective when lying down. Sort of like when you're doing out of body with the Monroe Institute stuff. Can you guys hear me? Ooh. And also, too, has anyone checked out the book yet? Okay, good. Says there's 12 people here. You're awfully quiet. Everyone's awfully quiet. That's okay. Are you ready for that animal? It's actually not a weird question. It's kind of where it starts getting real. What are you trying to free yourself from? Hi, Spidey. You're asking for something quite intense, but it's definitely a thing. Let's see. Okay, you ready? Give me a second, guys. We're going to start with this because actually no one's asked for that before. I mean, this regular healing will still be going, but okay, relax. Tokami, Amy Tomo, Kan Gong Shin, Sony Kandaken, Harai Tamai Kiyami Tomo. Let's see if I can even do this. Mm. Mm. How's that animal? How are you feeling? How did you react to that? Or how are you reacting to it? It might not be. Are you did you spit up or cough up? We gotta let it out. Don't try to hold it back. Alright. Tokami Amy Tamo Kangonshi Soni Kandaken Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. So the issue is people don't know what this looks like. And I'm a little afraid to record myself doing um, this type of purification on myself. It shouldn't be an intentional spit up. It should be like once you let it happen, you shouldn't be able to control it and it'll just happen. But you have to keep your mind on it. Tokami Amy Tamo Kan Gonshin Soni Kandoken Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Mm. How's that animal? So did it come out? Did something come up through your throat? That was the first one. It intensifies from there. But that's when where things start to change, and it's also how that technique that's lost, very very lost, is where the stuff that is buried deep down in the psyche starts unblocking and removing, and the stuff repress. It's how I accepted myself, and I'm able to talk about it very freely um, on here, which I did yesterday. Without spelling it out. If you didn't hear what I was saying yesterday, it might be because you're not ready to hear it for some reason or another. But get past it, because there's nothing I can do about it except actually except actually embrace it, or die. So my options aren't plentiful. But it's also the next step where you really start developing your own ability to, because there's the surface stuff. There's a lot of that we build up on kind of an inner current, an outer current, and there's the inner one too. So anyway, you guys ready? Yeah. So yeah, I find it interesting that um, you were able to articulate, or how can I say it, understand that there's something next. After, as we keep doing these, there's more. So but who listens to what I have to say? Yeah, who listens to, and yeah, anyway. No, that type of clearing that we just did, it goes on for some time. Animal, I probably did it like that for it took 4 years of doing it, like a lot, and I'm still doing it. And I asked Ami Terasu how much more, And she says, as many more as there are stars in the sky. I'm like, oh man, because it could actually get quite intense. Of course, it might be a little different, a little bit more for me, but everyone has like this stuff. And, but just getting rid of a lot of it like frees us up for so much more. Yeah, everyone's listening, but they don't hear me, is what my grandfather would say. Different people, different abilities and possibilities. Exactly. So, with that said, I don't want people getting caught up and saying, well, I'm not a weird, like, female kami spirit of the sun in my body. I'm just like a regular. It's not the point. We all share the same origin. So, we're all capable of different things. So, depending on a myriad of things. So it's not about that, it's about you and what's already innately there, because there is commonality too. If you look at the translation for the prayer on the website and really think about what it's saying, and it basically explains everything that we do here. Or the two that I do mostly, the two long ones. It explains a lot. All right, everyone, are you ready? So anyway, what we just did, animal, before we start, this it's that thing. After maybe 3 or 4 years, yeah, 4 years, I had to have someone help me do that or do it for me. Um, but now I could do it myself. So that's what I mean when I always tell people, hey, you need people to get to other people to be around you for what we're doing or what can be done, at least initially. But it took such a long time to get to that point that I can do that to myself. Um, invoke that type of release where we spit up. Um, yeah, and it's not normal spit up. It looks weird. Um, okay, you guys ready? Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari アマテラスミオヤの神のミスまるの命照らし国静かなりアマテラスミオヤの神のミスまるの命照らし国静かなり高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、せめみおゆかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひまけの立ちぱなのおろのあぎがはらに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがことつみかいりょう。はらいたまいきよみたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くりつかみ、よりずの神たちともにひこしますと。かしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして。せめみおゆかむ。いずなぎの神つくしのひまかの立ちばなのおどのあぎがはれにみそきはらいたまいしときにありませる。はらいどのお神たちもろもろのまがごとつみかいりょう。はらいたまいきよめたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、よりずの神たちともにひこしますと。かしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして。すめみおゆかむ。いずなぎの神つくしのひまかの立ちばなのおどのあぎがはるにみそきはらいたまいしときにありませる。はらいどのお神たちもろもろのまがことつみかいりよ。はらいたまいきよめたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、よるずの神たちともにひこしますと。かしこみもまおす。どうすの神、あまてらします。すみみ神のみむねよ。伝えて教え導きのたもわく。人はすなわち神とのもとの主だり、何時ろの真地の痛ましむることなかれ、この家に目にもろもろの風情を見て、心にもろもろの風情を見ず、耳にもろもろの風情を聞いて、心にもろもろの風情を聞かず、口にもろもろの風情を言って、心にもろもろの風情を言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは鍵と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身とはなる。我が身はすなわち、ノッコン処女なり、ノッコン処女なるがゆえに、ゴーズの神君兄なり、 どうぞの真空になるが、故に天地の神とどこなり、天地の神とどこなるが、故に万物の霊とてなり、万物の霊とてなるが、故になすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名入賞、神奈川列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。And breathe, inhale deep and exhale. Let the air travel out through your body. Imagine it. Let it turn into energy and travel around your body and catch whatever impurity it comes across and force it out. Inhale. Exhale. Again. One more time. Takama no hara ni kamizumarimasu. Seme kami tachi. Iyawarashita mo. Tokisu no mizu no takara mochite. Amateru kuniteru hike ami no ho akari kushitama nigi hayahi no mikoto ni. Shizuke tamo koto oshiete no tamawaku. Imashi kono mizu no takara mochite. Nakatsukuni ni ama kudari. Ao hitogusa shizume osame yo. Ao hitogusa oyobi. Yorizu no mono no yamai no koto araba. 噛む宝を持ちて、肉らいた沈みに起きて、御霊沈みの祭りをなして、水の宝を振るべ、そのかもほぎの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと、二のとふるべゆるゆら、かく祈りせばまかるとも、さらに避難としても、雨の神の身をやみこと乗りかけためて、雨の岩、船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、名付けて、イスの神のお神ともしたて祭り、よよ神宝を持ちて、 夜ずのもののために、古びの神ごともして、探すなしと家の古の見た目の神と、敬い、立て祭り、攻めみこと、おむらじ、おとろその神竹きをもちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、物のべの神の社、雨がした、夜ずのもののたごいなり、いでもと神宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平津鏡、やつぐの剣、幾玉、たる玉、まかるが石の玉、ちいが石の玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、ギスギスのもののひれ、さらに時すの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のと古べいろといら、かし立て祭ることのよしをもちて、平ら結局きこしめせと、命長く、子孫羽、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立て祭り、人通寿命死にきかじ。高めの晴れにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおゆかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ち花のおどの青ぎがはらに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりを、払いたまい清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、やるずの神たちともに引こしますと。かしこみかしこみもます。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして。すめみおゆかむ。いずなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ちばらのおどのあぎがはるにみそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりょう。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つ神、国つ神、やるぞの神たちともに引こしますと。かしこみかしこみも申す。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおゆかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ち花のおどの青ぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりよ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つ神、国つ神、夜ぞの神たちともに引こしますと。かしこみかしこみもます。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。All right, everyone, there you have it. How was it? Yeah, of course you can. If that's what comes up, animal. You can. You could do it either way, IG. Or are you ready for the same thing that we did with animal, Spidey? I think it's about time you step up a little bit. I mean, it's been like a couple of years, and yeah, it's time. Are you ready? Okay, so relax. So if something needs to come up, let it come up. Don't try to like suppress anything. You could actually help me while we do this. Probably your sick mind. It's probably what's being processed and being pulled out, animal. It's not your fault. Okay, here we go. Tokami emi tamo kangon shin soni kandaken harai tamai kiyame tamo. Let's see what you have suppressed. Or what's affecting you, rather. There's different things. Tokami emi tamo kangon shin soni kandaken harai tamai kiyame tamo. Just let it happen. Mm. Tokami emi tamo kangon shin soni kandaken harai tamai kiyome tamo. So after you let it happen, it shouldn't force, or you shouldn't force it. It should just like happen without your control. The expungement. or the release. Mm, there we go. Mm. Yeah, how's that, Spidey? How are you? Boy, would I have loved to see that. I mean, I kind of did. Mm. Did you spit it out, Spidey? Through your neck, right? No, you have to let it go out, Spidey. Open your mouth and let it. Geez, why are you always so resistant? Keep relaxing. Tokami, Amy, Tomo, Kan, Gonshin, Sony, Kandakin, Harai, Tamai, Kiyame, Tomo. Now, whatever it is, it's not part of you. First, let it go. Tokami, Amy, Tomo, Kan, Gonshin, Sony, Kandakin, Harai, Tamai, Kiyame, Tomo. Well, I know why, but it depends. Sometimes it's a strong yank. And sometimes it can be quite intense. Yeah. You spit it out. You gotta let it out. Don't worry whether it's an emotion or not, or what it is. Jeez Louise, Spidey. Just let it work. It shouldn't just be you spitting, it should do it involuntarily. Don't let it just get caught up in your neck. When it got caught up in your neck, it means, and it went back, it means that you were suppressing it back down. Don't try to control it that way. we go. Okay, how are you now? Usually I would do this on video so I could see what's happening. Not that I've really done this with people other than now, except myself, this way. You don't try, you release. There's no trying. Just don't put it back. Here. Let me force it a little bit more. To kami emi tamo kan gon shin son nikandaken. Arai tamai kiyomi tamo. I nari no mikoto mamari tamae sakie tamae. I nari no mikoto mamari tamae sakie tamae. I nari no mikoto mamari tamae sakie tamae. To kami emi tamo kan gon shin son ikandaken. Arai tamai kiyomi tamo. Well, I mean, Tokami Amy Tamo Kangon Shin Soni Kandaken Harai Tamai Kiyami Tamo Relax. Inari no Mikoto Mamri Tmae Sakie Tmae 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 Inari no Mikoto Mamri Tmae Sakie Tmae. One thing that these things all have in common is that they're super arrogant. So even when we're throwing it out on its final stretch, it still is going to be arrogant. Tokami Emi Tamo Kangonshi Soni Kandaken Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Mm-hmm. Exactly. How are you? How are you, Spidey? So I'll explain in a second. To kami imitamo kan gonshin sonikandaken harai tamai kiyame tamo. Okay, still coming up. Keeps relaxing. To kami imitamo kan gonshin sonikandaken harai tamai kiyame tamo. I nari no mikoto mamari tamae sagie tamae. 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 If you're going to cough, allow yourself to continue to cough. Don't suppress it. Just let it happen and let whatever comes after that happen. Okay, now, You gotta let it come up from your stomach. Yeah, stop trying to. Oh, here he comes. Uh-oh. Tokami imi tamo kan gon shin soni kandaken harai tamai kiyame tamo. There you go. Just get relaxed. What does that even mean? There we go. Almost got it. How are you, Spidey? Dear God, do you feel release yet? I couldn't see. Okay, keep relaxing. You gotta let it out, Spidey. In a way that's very unladylike, might I say. Tokami emi tamo kan gon shin sonya kandaken harai tamai kiyome tamo. You should either be spitting up or vomiting. When you vomit, it's very possible that you won't see anything physical come out. Keep relaxing. Tokami Amy Tamo. Kan Gonshin Sonikandaken. Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Better. Keep going. Relax. Relax. Not done yet. Tokami Amy Tamo Kan Gonshin Sonikandaken. Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Okay, how's that? I think that's it. I mean, for now. Isn't it? No, maybe not. No. Hmm. Okay, how's that, Spidey? Good. Good. So there you go. Did you feel something leave? Oh, yeah. I mean, I know. Yeah, it does that. So, yeah. Go blow your nose quickly. and throw away the spit quickly. Wipe it up and get rid of it. So, yeah. Do you want to know what it was? No, you do not. So, but there's more. It takes a long time. All right, guys, we'll do one more. If I get a donation, great. So, yeah, so usually I'll do like 2 if someone donates. So, if you're willing to do that, we can do one more. I'll give you a few minutes. Any amount. Any amount. Yeah, it'll be a little sore. Like I said, those could be very, very intense. It's deeper, and that's really after these clearings that we do here for the most part. That's like the deeper version of it, which really kind of goes in and connects the body to the soul and really starts opening up abilities like this one. Hence why, me, yeah, I'm just like more connected to that, to me. I can't even call it a version of myself because it's me. Mm-hmm. And that was just one thing out of a lot of things. Well, I mean, you probably have a lot more to remove before that animal. 100%. Yes, IG. It's not them. See, in my book, if you read it, I explain during the meditations when we feel a different certain emotions, you search yourself after. And when you search yourself after, you'll start noticing that it's coming from a certain part of your body. And when you recognize where it's coming from, you may not understand, you may not be able to see it or remove it. However, it helps the process in that it helps you begin to um, um, it begins to help you separate yourself from the emotion as not being an actual part of you. Does that make sense? So buy my book. It's important for this practice, and worth it. No, it just doesn't. I wouldn't say it depends on the person. No one is naturally arrogant. There's something doing that to them. It's not an innate human emotion or state of being, which is kind of fun. If you look at the comments on my last interview, the out of body stories, people were saying that I'm arrogant, but yeah, they were projecting. I think it's just confidence in what I'm saying because I can back it up. And my karate instructor used to always say, "Don't tell me, show me." So the same thing. And he was very arrogant. But he was right many times about many things. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, IG. I'm working on getting the Shores of Eternity out too. I'm really excited for people to actually read it the way it was meant to be read. It's a good thing to keep in mind and helps develop compassion to others. I was talking to Lee a couple of weeks ago, and well, some time ago actually. It might have been in the interview, but yeah, we were talking about, it could be worse. There's people in prison who did horrible things, and it wasn't their fault. So, yeah, but with that being said, you start to understand how their compulsions are driven, and that it's best to stay clear in many cases, right? I mean, I wouldn't say some, a lot of them can, but it depends on what the person has picked up, and it comes from birth. So definitely, it's a state of degradation. Like none of these things are helpful. That's why I rail on these ET things and these upgrades and DNA upgrades. First, it's not necessary. And second, none of these people talk about these removals. So I don't even have to know what it is or what they're saying. I know what's happening by what they're not saying, because I mean, I've seen it once. It's the same patterns. And second, um, I could see it. Yeah, yeah. I could see that whole apparatus. So, any questions, guys? They don't know that they're there. I would, yeah, like 100%. You can't say anything's 100% because there's some people that know, but there's a certain like few number of some people that still equates to 100% of no people. So it's closer to the 100% of no people. And even if people know about attachments, they don't understand the attachments that affect behavior. Carl Jung started figuring it out, but he couldn't quite put it all together. Yeah, my nails are painted. Like I said, if I was gonna, take these next steps, I can't, even since I had that release, it's Spidey, are you that dense? I talked about it like an hour yesterday. um, um, you made me lose my train of thought. I was trying to explain something, and I was trying to teach you guys something or explain something. Where was I? I'm not answering that question. You could go back to yesterday and um, watch the video. Oh yeah, he came. Carl Jung became very close to figuring out how outside actors affect consciousness. I think it's either the red book or the black book. He starts describing it and stuff that he started to see. And what a guy. He was very, very close. It's just why your nails, why? Oh, that's cool. Any questions before we take off? I'm going to do another 2-hour stream today. Well, how do you feel now, Spidey? After that, oh yeah, I mean, any donations, we'll do one more like big session. Like before we do these deep ones, you have to like do your own practice for a while, and you have to do these for a while too. When you're ready, you'll know you're ready. You'll start like almost feeling like nothing happening with the clearings. You'll feel it being very general after how can I say, after it reaches like a peak in how you're experiencing it, then it kind of goes deeper. Then you won't like feel anything. Then that's kind of when. All right. Good night, IG. But yeah, I could do this for other people now too, so, and myself. And what I was talking about yesterday is why. Self-acceptance and removal. Remember, we're not doing this. We're not doing these things to ourselves. We're not doing these things to ourselves. We're not suppressing ourself. We're helping the suppression in a lot of ways, but it being there in the first place isn't our fault. My day is going great. I have to do schoolwork in a second. But yeah, if you want to listen to the last hour, the last hour and a half of yesterday's, I talk a lot about a lot of stuff. I open up. All right. Any questions from anyone before we go, or did any donations come in? Let me see. like I said, we'll do one more. Any amount is okay. Could be a very little. That's fine. I don't do this to gain wealth. If I wanted to um, obtain wealth doing this, I would just say all the stuff that other people say. But I can't do that because of integrity. Um, yeah, that's basically all comes to that, down to that. Like integrity will not let me um, um, repeat these other things to get more people willing to do this. Even though I understand that it could be like a transition to doing this, um, understanding more, I still can't do it that way. Simply because it's not right. It's like I can't tell people 2 plus 3 equals 5. I can't. I don't know what I'm saying when they think it's something else. It won't work. It doesn't work. No, you just get some rest, Spidey, because like these are intense, and you have to rest when we do those. And there's a lot of people here, but they're awfully quiet. And since I don't have no donations today, which is fine, I normally don't. There's only going to be one healing, and also what you got when we were doing, like when I'm working on someone one on one, you guys still get like a little bit, and it helps too. So there's that too. Exactly, except schoolwork. All right, let me see. I'm gonna see if my phone turned on. See if anything came in. No, gotta let it charge a little bit. I'll give everyone till my phone charges. No, there's more. It's just not just one like that. There are a lot. Like I said, just concerning myself, the answer was, well, how many more? Now that we got to this, the answer was, yeah, as many as there are stars in the sky. It's like, what? Meaning that within ourselves, the soul, it's its own like mini universe. It's really extraordinary. Um, yeah. So, and that's the point that I try to, get across with saying all of these, potentially horrible sounding things. Beneath it all, there is a lot of beauty. I could say that. So you just gotta get through it. I, I can't. I cannot stop the rain. If there's that, make a try. I've had a few people say I've affected the weather. Yeah, yeah. You got. Let's see. Yeah, you could talk to. You could talk to the clouds and ask them to stop. Okay. And last call. We'll do one more if a donation comes in. Any amount. The links are in the description. It kind of. Dude, stopping the rain in Ohio is like stopping the wind in Chicago. It's trying to. Alrighty, looks like no takers. Last call. Last call. I mean, it is a thing. I have a friend who. Anyway. All right, so I guess that's it. There's no one stepping up. I will see you guys all maybe tonight or tomorrow-ish. I don't know. Depends on you. and how I feel. Yeah, she does, but she's a hermit. She don't talk to me no more, or anyone else on the internet for that matter. All right, take care, everyone. I'm out. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And also, if you go to esotericshinto.com, I have a forum there, and there's a card game that people can play with each other, like battle cards. But esotericshinto.com, and I'll answer your questions, and people have discussions. And I also have a Discord server that we sort of kind of use. That the link for that will be on forum once you sign up. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for being here and trusting me enough to do these clearings and things for you. All right. You're welcome. So, and I want to say too, like this deeper pull, it's just the beginning. There's more coming. Like I said, I've seen like where things are going to go as far as the scale, being able to do this. So be kind to me because, like I keep saying, the next year is going to be very, very difficult. All right. So take care, everyone.